You may know Jeremy Albertson as the kind and hilarious television show host, but I know him as something different, as an abusive police officer in a video game. Now, I know what you might be thinking. In a video game, that's okay. These aren't real people or real situations. There can't be any harm that comes from this, but I'll tell you what the harm is in this whole endeavor. It's the psychological corruption that's occurring in Jeremy Albertson's mind every time he experiences this psychosis in a video game. It's theoretical, I will admit, and not exactly based in science or logic, but I think that it's a pretty good case to prove a point that Jerma is not the normal guy that he wants you to think that he is. Example number one. We have, well, actually, both of these examples are from the same stream, but there's two. Number one is he arrests someone as police officer. He finds drugs on them.
Found illegal drugs.
There's the arrest. And then he just shoots them in the head. He just kills them for no reason. They were already restrained. They weren't a threat. And I would say that this is totally unheard of, but this is actually quite common. But it is psychotic. That is absolutely a psychotic thing to do. Just murdering for the sake of murder as some kind of sport. That is absolutely psychotic. Immediately after,
okay, I didn't expect
runs
that.
into a car, runs into it again. Yeah, that's right. Causes a bunch of property damage by leaping onto a random car after running into it several times.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Accosts a man.
I thought he was
who's
going to
just
disappear into
on a call with his cell phone. That was absolutely unnecessary. And then look at this.
Bud, I didn't think it was going to be like a real...
Intimidates another passerby and stares him down in an extremely intimidating fashion, and then searches him for drugs and takes his drugs. Random inspection, takes their drugs. Yeah, and then he killed that guy as well. Shoots them in the head! This is not how this video game was intended to be played. You're supposed to follow the law. This is a game about the law, okay? Keanu Reeves would not have modeled for this game if it stood for any less. So the fact that Jeremy is making a mockery of this entire situation is psychotic.
I'm trying to clean up these streets once and for all!
Typical propaganda.
Well, it's alright. I put him in jail anyways.
That's not
Bye.
even an intended mechanic in the game. Here's the man from earlier. Okay, wow. That's...
Everybody's a fucking criminal in my town.
That is what a psycho would say. Let's... On to clip 2. I'll call this example B since it's the second example, and B is the second letter of the alphabet. Jeremy's in traffic, probably on the way to the police station to lose his badge after murdering innocent civilians, and as you'll see in this frame, it looks as though he's either about to get out of the car or ram his car into the broken down vehicle in front of him, which, if we go back in time a little bit, we'll see a perfectly functional, non-broken car in front of Jeremy in traffic, and then boom, a few frames later, it's almost like the police camera's cut after he made an impact. And you'll see he continues to ram the car across the street. Totally unnecessary. He could have just swerved around and gotten there faster, but this psycho...
I'm driving this guy's car for him.
And he makes excuses as well.
That guy's in trouble. No, his car's fine. Let's not let this guy get out of the car.
Trapping him in his vehicle.
I don't want this guy to get out. I want him to be able to keep going forward, because if I want the car to explode...
And look what happens here. Absolutely devastating. Multiple lives ruined forever.
My car's gonna explode. That person's trapped in there.
Oh, vehicular violence.
Oh, there's an armed mugger.
Okay, so there is a criminal here on the street. Oh my god. He is checking in on this guy, thankfully. But what happens next?
I don't think he cares. Looky here. He's just hanging out.
Something is about to...
Is this his...
Jerma is a psycho. When he interprets things and sees something, he may perceive it as a totally different scenario. For example, in this clip, Jeremy experiences a brief glitch where he flies through a building and hits a random passerby who just so happens to look identical to the man that he was standing by previously. The camera fades out and back in, and the usual person would think, I'm in a video game where the NPCs are duplicated, and this is an old game, so I just glitched through the wall. But Jerma sees this as, I just passed out, killed that guy, and woke up and have no memory of what I just did.
What happened? What did I do to him? I just woke up from a nightmare, and I killed that guy.
That's not normal. Like, I know this might be a little bit of a reach, but I think he might be projecting something that he's done or experienced in his own actual life. He's laughing. He thinks that this is funny. The amount of horrendous things that could have happened when Jeremy was passed out. Just think about the amount of time that he's asleep every night. That's 8 hours where he could be causing mayhem. Honestly makes me sick to the stomach just thinking about this. Thankfully,
No, he's still there.
The man is still alive.
Wake up!
But not for long. He then proceeds to explode the man's motor vehicle.
He's trying to drive away.
Thankfully, he has an invincibility force field. Oh! Killing people in any context, whether it's in a video game or real life, is bad, I think. I guess that's up for interpretation, though.
He's slow motion. Oh, come on. No. Wait, how did he get out of here? That's not fair. That's not fair.
It's such a happy ending to the story.
How did...
And he gets what he deserved. Thanks for watching this video. If you're someone who likes the video, do it. Thank you. Bye.